morning, guys. It's Nancy. It's been a while since I've posted a thrift haul, and I need to apologize for that. I have been having some real technical difficulties. So I use my camera to film, I use my cell phone to film. Then I upload it to the cloud. And then I've been using Wondershare to edit and upload to YouTube. And for some reason, that step keeps halting. I tried and I tried and I tried, and I installed updates, and I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so what I eventually did was I just converted the Wondershare image and uploaded it directly to YouTube. So I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do. However, that's a pain because it takes so much time. Anyway, smallish haul today. So this is Thursday. So last Saturday I went to no yard sales. I don't think I even got dressed on Saturday. I just stayed home and worked on stuff here at the house. But Sunday I went to what was purported to be the largest yard sale imaginable. And it was put on by a group or a club at an small community airport. So I went on the Sunday, and yeah, I was pretty picked over. A lot of garbage, like out and out garbage. I started to pick up, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What I eventually did was I just grabbed a cardboard box, loaded it with this and that, some books, some dishes, that sort of thing. And then when I went to the table to check out, and usually I'm really nice, and I said to the man that was there, I said, "Are you the man I'm doing business with?" And he says, "Well, you're lucky it's me because I'm the nice one." I said, "Okay, well, I got a box of junk I am going to give you $5 for." And he says, "Well, today is your lucky day because normally I would charge you 10. Well, you're only getting 5, so so I gave him 5, and away I went. So I'll show you a few of the things that I got from that $5 haul. There was some other stuff, some linens, some crafty kinds of stuff. All of that stuff has been put away, but the dishes were still out. So I got this planter. It's very much in the style that I like, sort of this matte finish. I have a lot of white pottery like this. Haven't done any research yet. It says USA on the bottom. Yeah, so there's that. I got this Corningware open sugar and creamer in the butterfly gold pattern. Got this little plate. It's called Harvest. I don't see a maker on it. I just thought it was kind of pretty with transferware. I got this glass, and I do have several of these glasses. You've seen them in hauls before. This is a little teacup and saucer that I got. Not a chip on it. It's kind of pretty. It's got, little forget-me-nots on there. I don't know anything about this. It's not marked Avon or anything, but it's milk glass or white glass with this floral motif on it. That color screams 1970s to me, and it's a lotion or a soap pump. I thought it was kind of cute. I got this sugar bowl. I recognize this pattern. I can't name it right now, but I definitely recognize that great big daisy in the center. You know it, so leave me a comment. And I got this clear glass cream and sugar. Again, it's sort of got this orange skin sort of finish and some deep cuts and these little bubbles. They're in good shape. I think I'm going to have to do a little more work on these because they're kind of dim. I think they'll come up a lot clearer and a little more sparkly with some effort. So that was that. This week I did a little thrifting. Actually, tomorrow is National Thrift Store Day, so a lot of the thrift stores are having sales. I think one I saw was 20% off everything. I don't know if I'll get to any thrift stores tomorrow though. So I did do a little thrifting this week. I got this package of Denizen gummed labels. So it was a package of 25. There is 20 left, and they're just, you know, labels you would lick and stick. And these paper tags, let's see if this is going to come in. These are also marked Denizen's Canada. Oh, there's probably about a dozen or so there. They're good. They're a good size for my crafting. And these are old gummed labels too, so to and from. Anyway, they were all in a package of assorted labels and mostly, you know, recent Avery brand sort of peel and stick, go through the computer kind of thing. So those were the ones that I kept out of there. I want to show you this book. I love the cover of this book. I'm going to see what I can do to repair it. The big key is awesome. And got to be gentle with it because it is kind of falling apart. Let's see if we can find a date. Just wanted to show you this image on the inside. Including a chapter on tuberculosis, the Great White Plague. Copyright 1909. It says in the introduction, this is for busy American housewives, but this was actually published in Toronto, I believe. Canadians will note that I said Toronto and not Toronto. So it says it's profusely illustrated. I thought this was really, really cool. So there's a big chapter on tuberculosis, etiquette, practical mechanic. Where's some of these profuse illustrations they were bragging about? That's gotta be it. Oh, special decorations. Yeah, this is totally turn of the century. Here's another one of those profuse decorations. Oh, or I mean illustrations. Sofa pillows. I don't like that they're sticking. Look at that. From the ceiling hangs a monogram of the guest or the organization giving the dinner. There you go. Look at all the palm trees around that table. Anyway, cookbook. Look at the blackberry shortcake. Anyway, I was really tickled to find that. This little bookie was, the price was 15 cents. And the inside says copyright 1935. I like this little book because it has these black and white images of birds. Isn't that cute? And it talks about how to attract birds and how to build bird houses. So that was neat. Got this ruler. And it's advertising Sweet Marie, which is I don't even know if they sell Sweet Maries anymore, but it used to be a chocolate bar. And other candies that, gosh, I haven't seen ever. Anyway, I don't know where Willard's is. I'm going to see if I can clean this up a bit. Maybe rub it with some oil or something. Okay, my favorite find this week was these vintage buttons. I bought a like a tin, you know, a cookie tin full of buttons for $2, and it had these. These ones are all identical, but I could not believe that they're all full, and the cards are in such great condition. Look at this one. This one says made in Japan. But that card, I can't even deal. Here's another one. I'm thinking this is a little more recent. And here's another one. This one's also called Newest Design. And it has these little bowling balls. And this one, not quite as old, but 1967. So this was when we celebrated the centennial of Canada. And it has the image that we saw on everything in 1967. Okay, wait a second. I never saw, because I was nowhere to be found in 1967. But to find a full card, it was from Zellers for 25 cents. I thought that was really great find. Got some Crown jars. So the Crown Sealer are Canadian made. They stopped making these in 1965. I think they started making them in the 20s. Some of the later ones actually have dates on the bottom. So this one says 1940. So Crown Sealers are very collectible. I don't know a ton about them. This one doesn't have a date, and the glass has bubbles in it, so I'm pretty sure this is an older one, because the ones from like the 30s to the 60s all have dates on them. This one is another 1940. And this is 1934. And this big imperial quart is also without a date. So like I said, I have lots of these lids that also have the crown on them, and these zinc lids. I have a craft idea for these, and I will hopefully do a demo on the weekend. Did get some linens. So these are napkins that they're linen, but they have this blue embroidery around it. And Fragonard, never heard of them. So I've got 4 of those. I got 4 of these ones, and they have pink roses on one side, yellow roses on the other, so they alternate pink and red, pink and red. So I got 4 of those. They're all in nice shape. I love these green ones. Unfortunately, I only could find 2. Got this tablecloth, and the linens all came from the by the pound store, so 88 cents a pound. Wait a second, no, linens are a little more. Linens and craft supplies are a little more, I can't remember. Got this tablecloth that's in really good shape. I'm thinking this is 1960s-ish. These big chrysanthemums on it. This is another little table topper. It has this blue embroidery on it. I look oops, sorry. Did I knock the camera? Yeah, I knocked the camera, but I didn't turn it off. That's good. I looked very carefully on it because this weight of material and this type of embroidery I rarely find completely intact. There's always holes in it. But this one's in good shape. No holes, no stains. Look at this tea towel. No, it doesn't even look like it's been used. And look, the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stripes around. I'm so pleased with that. And here's a little doily. Isn't that gorgeous? And last doily. So that's a small part of the haul that I've had for this week. I hope to be able to figure out this whole video problem that I'm having. If you have any hints, tips, suggestions, please let me know. Have a great day, and we will see you again soon.